refugees have tried to storm the Greece-Macedonia border, desperate to continue their journey to a better life in Europe. Almost 10,000 people are currently waiting at the border posts near Idomeni. Macedonian authorities have closed access to the country and are only allowing 580 refugees through per day. Now, refugees are frustrated and some tried to break through the border. Macedonian riot police kept a close eye, and further along the border fence, they fired tear gas as refugees tried to break through a less secure part of the fence. With an estimated 22,000 people waiting along the border, the restricted access into Macedonia has caused a serious bottleneck in Greece. Well, more now on the situation at the Greece-Macedonia border. Let's speak to Nathalie Savaricas, who's in Athens. So, Nathalie, as we've seen from the pictures there this morning, things seem to be heating up along the Greece-Macedonian border. Just exactly what's happening?
Well, we've had thousands this morning who've been protesting, urging on the neighboring administration government to open up the borders. Of course, they're unable since Austria has implemented caps on the number of migrants and refugees that are allowed to cross the border. So we've been seeing parents holding their toddlers, holding placards up, open the border, scenes of anger as well. But let's not forget that, nearly 8,000 people are waiting there, stranded, hoping to cross the border. Greece, on its side, has tried to, if you like, divide and put these people in some sort of shelters, but the situation is becoming all the more desperate, and the anger is really reaching boiling point.
And you mentioned some of the measures there. What are the Greek governments doing to try and deal with this crisis?
Well, it's struggling, and that's the reality of it. The month of February hasn't even yet come to a close, and we've had over 112,000 people who've made the perilous journey from Turkey into Greece, trying to get some sort of safety, if not a better future in Europe. At the moment, so many are still waiting in Greece. Many are in Piraeus, other at the north, as we've been seeing from these scenes. What the government now is doing has essentially kind of tried to move them into camps, temporary shelters for them, especially the families, because nearly half of all these arrivals are from Syria, but 29% are from Afghanistan, and these are exactly the people who aren't allowed to make the border crossing. At the moment, of course, there's a lot of political pressure. We saw the German Chancellor Angela Merkel in an interview showing her strong support for Athens and for the administration of Tsipras when it comes to the refugee crisis. So I think Greece, at the moment, all it can is to apply all the more pressure on European peers and wait, of course, for the summit, the European summit at the beginning of March, to see what kind of European comprehensive solution there can be, because at the moment Greece is feeling increasingly isolated.
Nathalie, for now from Athens, thank you.